Jalen Cook and I'm rocking with G-Sportz.
I'm Jalen Perkins and I'm rocking with G-Sportz.
We've been talking about every day. We've been working towards, and you know that's what you risk in sports. Is what we risk it every day in Natchitoches Central, and the stakes are high. And when you pour everything you have and you put it all out there for the world to see, and you risk it, it hurts. It hurts, and our guys are heartbroken. And that's my only thoughts right now is I wish I could change it, but my hat's off to Coach Schiro and Walker High School. Those guys are really good. I told him we've made a lot of trips here, and we played a lot of really good teams, and there's no doubt in my mind that's the best team that we played here at the state championships. They're incredibly good and very well coached and very well prepared, and my hats are off to them. I was unpleasantly surprised how well they shot the ball.
Question.
You know, there's a lot of things people don't see behind closed doors. There's a lot of things that people don't see in locker rooms or after practice, and some of those things are just reserved for players and coaches. Those two guys are special kids to me, and to see them hurt, it hurts me, and there's nothing I can say to them in that moment that's going to make it better, but I just want them to know I love them, and the loss of this game doesn't change that, but, you know, they're just special kids, and you don't get special kids like that all the time, and I can't stand to see them heartbroken, because I know what he gave to get here and to be successful in this game, and you know, in a lot of ways I just felt like I didn't prepare them for a lot of things that we saw tonight, and you know, just didn't happen for us. I cannot put that into words. This young man, both these young men are just outstanding young men, more than basketball players. I just love them as individuals. Brian has been here for 4 years, has been playing. He actually is going to leave our program as the winningest Natchitoches Central Chief ever. Nobody's won more games in a Natchitoches Central uniform than this young man here. And it's not just winning, but it's the way he conducts himself in school. It's the way he approaches his academics. He's 25 ACT and a 3.875 GPA. It's his attitude in the classroom. It's his demeanor. His teachers love him. Our students follow him in every way. It's what he does for us off the floor. And I can't even begin to tell you all the things that he does, but it's those things that mean more to me than him making a few baskets and you know, and winning games. We love winning, no doubt. And that's when we step on the floor, this young man has led us into a lot of those because he's got heart of a lion and he never backs down. But it's all the other things that I'm going to miss so much. He's been a born leader since the time he stepped into our program. He's just going to be across the road, so he's not going to be far from me. I'm going to get to watch him for the next 4 years in a Northwestern State uniform, but I can't put into words how much he's meant to us.
Nice relationship, because before I got here, me and him used to talk after all of the games, and these 4 years been long, it's been tough, but that's what makes us as close as we are. All the tears we've dropped together, losing him my freshman year, blood, sweat in practice when he's with us, and that last moment is not the last moment that I'm going to be with him, because like you said, I'm right around the road, but the close relationship is just knowing this is my last game here. It was everything.
Watching Natchitoches Central on film, like all the different sets that they run, I mean, they keep your defense moving. You got to stay real disciplined, you know, on defense going against all the different sets they run. What went into the game plan to be able to try to control them on offense and even control their point guard, Brian White?
Well, that was definitely the big key to our defense tonight, was trying to control their two best players. As you noticed, we really got out there and tried to deny them the ball. And I mean, and even trying to deny Brian White the basketball, he still made a lot of great plays. And you know, he's a great player, and he's like I say, he's got a bright future ahead of him as well. But that was definitely watching that film, over and over again, and trying to draw up all their sets. I mean, it's almost too difficult to draw up all their sets. I mean, they run so many, they run them so well. So we tried to pick out the 3 or 4 main ones that we really thought they really liked to run, their go-to plays, and that's the ones we really tried to defend the hardest. And I thought we did a pretty good job of that. I mean, like I said, it's a couple of times they got some easy wins off of it. And we told these guys all week long they're going to execute. And they're going to keep coming at you, but we got to be relentless with our pressure defense and never stop coming back at them. And again, I thought we did a great job of that.
It was a hyping feeling. You know, he was nervous, but he was anxious to get on the court. You know, play defense. You know, just get how you get energy. You know, you just have so much energy. It's like you just can't wait. Like, yeah, it's a surreal feeling.
We're fairly familiar with Landry Walker. We hadn't played him this season. We did get a chance to play him last year, and they got a lot of returning guys. They're a great team. I mean, we're going to have to prepare, short turnaround, but we're going to have one good day to prepare for them. Really do some chalk talk, watch some film, really pick up on some tendencies. But when it's all said and done, both teams have one day to prepare. And I think it's going to be a great basketball game to finish this March Madness out. But, they're a great team. They're well coached. They run good stuff. They have size, they have speed, they got guards that can handle the ball, they got guards that can put pressure on you defensively. I mean, they got big guys in the paint that can really protect the rim. So the message really is that we're not going to change much. We're going to be relentless, and that's what we try to do all year, is just be relentless. And I thought that really helped us tonight, especially in the second half. We just kept coming at them in waves, and that's kind of the way we're going to have to do things against Landry Walker. And I think if we play to our capabilities, we got a good chance here against a really good team. It ought to be an exciting matchup come Saturday night.